Good evening. Welcome back to PNJ Beach Life. It is Saturday evening at 5 p.m. So we've got a couple of new updates. Probably one of the biggest is that it looks like the Tropical Storm Sara is actually starting to form an eye, which would explain what we experienced earlier this afternoon. It went from maybe around 11 a.m., so actually in the morning, it went from being calm, like super calm, to the wind suddenly picking up strong. And so this Tropical Storm Sara has never... So the other half of PNJ Beach Life just decided to make faces at me while I was doing my video, and I completely lost it. So coming back to it. In fact, I completely lost it so bad that I had it in photo mode for about 3 minutes of an update. Now I have to redo it, the whole thing. Anyway, so going back to it. So Tropical Storm Sara has never had a true eye. So there's been a center and there's been bands of storm around the center, but it's not had a true eye where it's calm within the center, but very strong outside the center. Apparently now, for the first time, Tropical Storm Sara is actually starting to form a true eye. So that explains what we saw earlier this morning at about maybe 11 a.m. It went from being super calm to, like, literally within moments, the wind picked up, the waves picked up. It was a very noticeable difference. So that's what we've experienced here in West End. I imagine other areas of the island might have experienced that, depending on the timing. So that was a report from the Roatan weather Facebook page. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in Roatan weather, go check out, so there are a couple things that you might want to subscribe to. One, check out the National Hurricane Center website, and check out the Roatan weather Facebook page. That's where I get a lot of my info. I also pull it in from various other sources on Roatan, but that's where I get the primary sources of my info, as well as, of course, just being out here and seeing it live. So around 11 a.m., the weather picked up. I believe I mentioned that in my noon update. Our power went out at 1:07. So we've had power go out now 4 times. The first 3 times it came back very quickly. This time today, apparently several trees took out the main distribution electricity line from the main part of the island to the western end. So West Bay, West End, and Sandy Bay were all without power, and they were expecting it to come back around 6 p.m. It actually came back maybe around 4:30 p.m., so we're actually very thankful. And as I've mentioned before, Rico has actually done a fantastic job this storm of getting us power back quickly, and we appreciate that. Thank you. So, and when we came back, we saw that we not only had power back, but we even had internet back. So here in Half Moon Bay, you may be able to see out there, there's waves crashing, and when they crash, they go, they basically extend along the peninsula there for quite a ways. The municipality of Roatan has basically put in place a curfew and directives as far as activities. So at least Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there were to be no water activities. And Thursday there was a curfew. I believe I mentioned in an earlier update there was a curfew of 8 p.m. Last night there was a curfew of 5 p.m. Today there's also a curfew of 5 p.m. I expect that will probably continue tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. For those of you who are interested, shortly after my noon update, the Honduran Aviation Authority announced officially that the Roatan airport is closed until Monday at the very earliest. So if you have flights on Sunday, I'm sorry, you're not making it here. The airport is closed. I believe the same is true for La Ceiba as well, but I don't know for sure. Starting around 2 p.m. or so, it's been raining constantly basically since then. It is raining now. I'm not standing out in it. Since I have internet back again, I'm not going to worry about trying to upload it from out of the gate. Hopefully I can actually edit this and upload it directly from the apartment, which will be a relief for the first time in a day and a half. So anyway, thank you guys very much. I appreciate all of our new subscribers. I'm hoping a few of you stick around for my normal content. My normal content, for those of you who don't know, is underwater video. I specialize in underwater macro, And so I'm looking for the little tiny things in the sea and showing you what that's like. If you'd like to check out the other videos on this channel, you can. And as I said, I hope you guys, the new folks, stick around, and I hope those of you who came here for the underwater content don't mind this deviation a little, for a little bit. All right, thank you guys. Talk to you later. This is probably going to be my last update for Saturday. I'll let you guys know on Sunday how things are going. Thank you.